Afternoon everyone, hope everybody's okay. I was just making this card and I thought I'm going to come on and show you. It was a card that done the rounds last year and everybody was doing it. But I never done it. I never done a tutorial on it, but I did make it for, I'm covered in that shimmer paint. I did make it for friends and family members and what have you. But I thought one thing that became very apparent to me, I'm holding this because I've just sprayed that shimmer ink on it, the all-purpose ink. I put some in there with me water and I've sprayed it, and I just wanted you to see the shimmer of it. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Anyway, I'm like a magpie, anything that sparkles. Yeah, so what became apparent to me was that the mechanism was putting people off. So I'm going to tell you exactly what you need. Okay, your base card, which I'm using, I think it's Tranquil Tide. You're going to want a 12 inches by 4 1/4. Okay, your layering part, which I've got there, I've just took it down, let me see, to 4-inch width by 5 3/4 inch length. So it's giving me like 1/4 of an inch all the way around. For your accordion part, you're going to want 4 inches widthwise by 12-inch length. I nearly showed you my notes then. For your pop and twist piece, you're going to need 4 inches by 10 inches. Okay, and what you're going to do is you are going to take that piece of cardstock, you are going to fold it in half, open it, fold it in half, open it. Then you're going to take your ruler and you're going to put a mark at 3 inches and 7 inches on the top and on the bottom of that piece of card. Then what you're going to do is fold it over that way and burnish it. Open it up, fold it over that way and burnish it. Okay, so that's what you're left with. Okay, so now what we want to do is fold this like that. Okay, so that them two ends sort of meet. If they don't meet exactly, then it's all right, you know, don't worry about it. And give them a good burnish. Now I've just folded mine the opposite way to I had it folded, so I'm going to just burnish them again. Now what I'm going to do is take my base card. Now it is a tent filled card. Oh, come on. Okay, and you're just going to place that not over your score line, just within your score line, making sure you have about as equal distance. Okay, and I'm not even bothering putting DSP on the insides, but if you want to, then that's entirely up to you. So I'm going to see if I can get the last bit of this Tombow. And then you're just going to fold your card over, give it a good mush down, flip your card over and do the same on this side. Okay, I'm still working on our inside. Just make sure I'm stuck. Okay, still working on our inside. You're going to open that out completely, as good as you can, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your accordion fold and you're going to line it up with that score line on that one underneath. So your middle score line needs to line up with the one underneath. Okay, then you're going to flip this bit over and you see that top square? You're going to put glue on there. Christ, I've got snowflakes following me and everything. Right, then you're going to take this side and you're going to put glue on the bottom square. And give it a good squish down. Okay, then what you're going to do is, see this middle piece? You're going to lift that and pinch it. And when you pinch it, that's automatically going to want to fold. See that? So we had it like that. We glued the top square on the white piece to the back of the top of our accordion. Okay. Then we glued the bottom square here to the bottom of our accordion. And then what we done was pulled up the middle bit and pinched it. And that's what it looks like. It looks like an M, my initial. Okay, and then all we done was twisted it and folded it in. Okay, and that's as hard as it gets. Okay, so I'm just reinforcing all that. Honestly, that is as hard as it gets. And you see, last year I thought there is no way, not a mission am I doing that card on a tutorial, because I know I'll mess it up. I've just done it. I done it for my friends and family when I wasn't on camera. But there was no way I was attempting a tutorial, not a mission. So anyway, this lovely spritzed piece that I've done, I've used the Softly Falling in my spritzer, okay? And I am going to use Tombow, yeah, I will. On the back of it. It is still slightly wet, but I'm not bothered. It'll stick if Tombow behaves itself. It's actually on a bit of reprieve, this Tombow, because it has been behaving itself. I'd probably just curse myself there. So we're going to put this on and we're going to give it that lovely border. I'm not much of a green person, but you know, I know some people are, and I know it's one of the traditional colours of Christmas. Okay, so there's our piece. Now, out of the, what have I done with them? I was going to say, out of the DSP, Santa's Workshop, I cut out the signpost and I cut out a snowman. And that's all I'm putting on the front. Pop him up on pop dots, I think, on foam dimensional. And the ladies whose parcels are going out by my Hames should have had their emails by now. They are getting picked up on Tuesday. So thank you very much to all who took part and who took the time to send me a card. It was very much appreciated, and there were some lovely words in some of the cards that I didn't read out because they were private, and I'm going to put him down there. Okay, then what I've done is for my inserts, okay, I know that we scored that every 3 inches, that cardstock, okay, so we done it every 3 inches. So I've done my red layer 2 7/8 by 3 7/8, okay, because I've just give it a 1/8 of a border all the way around. Then my whisper white I done at oh dear, 2 6/8 by 3 6/8, okay. And I'm just going to glue these on because there's enough going on in inside the card, you know, without putting so I'm going to glue Santa on the first one, and we'll get our nice little border. Okay, then we're going to have one of our mischievous elves. No, we want him there, so we'll put the green one next to Santa. Try to avoid your score lines as well, is another tip for you, because you don't want anything to interfere with them score lines. I'm running out of room. So we'll put him there. And maybe in May I should have done my stampin' first, but hey ho. It'll just turn out to be another blooper. So Mrs. Claus is going to go there. Okay, we'll just lift our top up, pinch it and close it. So there's the front of our card, looking all sparkly and glistening. That is the softly fallen embossing folder, sorry. So I use me paint, me shimmer paint, and then there is the inside of our card. Once it's opened, I will do some stamping, but I'm just going to give you all them measurements again. Okay, your base card, okay, is going to be 6 inches, well, 12 inches by 4 1/4. You need the 12 inches because you're going to score it at 6. So it's 12 inches by 4 1/4. Your accordion part in the centre, what we've stuck all our doodads on, this part, the base of it is going to be 4 by 12, and you're going to score it at 3, 6 and 9. Your twist and pop bit is going to be 4 by 10 inches, and you're going to fold it in half, open it up, fold it in half the other way, open it up. You're going to put a little tick mark or a little pencil line I know this isn't it, but you're going to fold it in half like that, right? This is the part that I want you to get right. So you folded it in half, you're going to open it, you're going to fold it in half again. Okay, then you're going to take your ruler and you're going to make a mark at 3 inches and 7 inches. Hang on a minute, yeah, 3 and yeah, 3 inches and 7 inches, because my card's not long enough. I was looking then thinking, why have I got that so wrong? So 3 inches and 7 inches. So you'll have to forgive me, you'll have to just bear with. Right, now what you're going to do is, see this 3 inch mark and this 7 inch mark? You're going to bring that card over to that 3 inch mark. Excuse me. Okay, so we're dead on that 3 inch mark. Okay, and you're going to open it out. Now mine won't be exactly right because my card's not long enough, so don't be moaning at me. I promise you it'll be right when you do it. When you have the right piece of card, it will be right, I promise you. Okay, so imagine that this end is as long as this end, okay? That is what you need your card to look like. Excuse me. So then what you're going to do is you're going to fold this one down like that, and you're going to fold this one down like that. But when you have yours, you know, they will form a cross in the middle. And you're going to end up with something that looks like that, but obviously straighter. I promise you, I mean, my cardstock is not even half the size of what you need. But I promise you, you will have something that looks like that if you follow them. So you fold your cardstock in half, your 4 by 10 inches, right? You fold it in half, open it up. Fold it in half, open it up. Mark at 3, mark at 7. Fold on the diagonal, which means like that, on the 3-inch mark, and fold on the diagonal like that to the 7 from the 3, and I promise you it will work, honestly. And if it doesn't, then you can shout at me. But there's our card anyway, our twist and pop card, and I do hope you give it a go. I hope it doesn't put you off. As I say, everybody was doing them last year, and I mean everybody. And I just didn't. I mean, I made them for friends, family, grandkids, whatever, but I just didn't do a tutorial on it. So I thought, well, this year, you know, it's been and gone and everybody's done it. I just thought I would share it with you. So there you go. I hope you give it a go. And yeah, so there's our card for today. Okay, ladies and gents, so take it easy, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.